This guy was being bullied for a little while from my flamingo and my tiger Oscar, which are in the pond now. He's doing great. No one's messing with him here. I had more of these guys in there, but they were starting to bully each other, so I started taking them out. So all I have in here is two mixed breed striped parrot slash convict. Two of them. This guy's like gotta be coming up on a year old. Beautiful, like little bulls. And I got the other guy in here. Beautiful, beautiful fish. They're like bulls, little bulls. This guy's doing great. And then I got an African back there. Beautiful, doing great. Getting bigger. And then I got this African here. So I'm not putting anything else inside this aquarium. I'm leaving it just the way it is. They seem to be getting along. Alright. Then I got this guy here. This aquarium over here. Here, let me walk over. I lost my arowana. One day he was just dead, don't know. But what I do know, he wasn't eating. And then one day he was just dead. I couldn't believe it. I thought he was fine. I thought just he wasn't eating. Well, I wasn't seeing him when he was eating. And this basically is my aquarium that's being taken over by these guys. They just keep on giving. So this is like from my first batch, second batch, and I've had probably like another 8 more batches after that, and a lot of them been eaten off. And I said they're like taking over. My Dempsey, he's doing great. I separated him with the Dempsey that I used to have in my pond because they weren't getting along. My flagtails are doing great. They gotta be over a year old. My silver dollars are doing great. This guy I just put in here because I put 2 more little baby Oscars inside in my aquarium inside in my garage. So right away he started going after us. I said, you know what? I got a perfect spot. And he's dragging something. Looks like a piece of hair. But he's doing great. So far he's gonna grow out in here. Alright, let me go to the garage and show you what's going on over there. Everyone's doing great. Let me walk in here. Excuse me, excuse the dog. One in here. Let me shut the light. This is the 125 inside my garage, and everyone seems to be doing all right. Like I said, this is my invasion of my mixed breed. They'll just keep on giving. It's a beautiful African there. He's doing great. Got the little guys there from my last batch. See how big they got in already? They get big so fast. Look at them, little babies. They get big fast. See them down there? That was from my last batch. And most of them made it through. That's a gold ram. There was 2. 1 died. Don't know what happened. It looks like those 2 guys are breeding over there. If you look good, I think she's laying eggs right around where she's right behind that ship, because she don't want no one there. And if you look her belly, or underneath where I guess she lays her eggs, there's something there, and I guess that's where she lays them from. and she's laying them right in that area. I've been trying to see if I see her do it, but I don't see nothing coming out of there, but I'm sure that's where they're coming out of. She's laying them on that rock, right where she's hanging out. So these guys constantly fighting people off. These two are a couple, these two. They don't want no one near them. And then you got all those little guys back there. You see them? They're doing great. Probably like another 30 of them. They're just taking over. They just keep on giving. So I guess I'm always gonna have my mixed breed of striped parrots / convicts. And those are the parents of that batch, and they're all over. There's some in there, very protective. They don't care. You go near them, they're chasing you away. And here goes my two little guys. I got them in here. I had them out there for a little bit, but they keep going into those areas, like into there and into there. And if you look at their fins, they're starting to get bit. So trying to protect them, I'm keeping them in here for a little bit till they get a little bigger. I have a quarantine tank behind me, which you can't see because it's dark. Let me put it on and put the light back on. But I gotta get a heater in here because this water is cold. So I do have filters in there that are working, so it's being filtered is just cold. So I gotta get a heater. But this gets expensive, and these guys, they're doing fine in here. They're eating well. Everyone's doing great. And look at these guys. You could already see the markings on them. It's amazing. In another week or two, they'll be like, if you see those guys on there, see that's one guy there. You see these little guys? Little guys, the smallest ones, that was from my last batch. They hatched maybe, I believe, like 2 months ago. I don't even think that long ago. Look, they get big so fast. There goes my other guy I was looking for. He's the African, he's beautiful. You gotta see this guy when he colors up. And I lost a lot along the way. I lost a lot of these guys, a lot of Africans. And I lost a lot of Oscars. I had, before I got these two just now, well, my wife bought it for me. Before I got them, I had 6 Oscars in here. And the one that I just showed you in the 125 inside was the only one that survived out of the, I believe it has 6. He's the only one that survived. So I don't know. I don't know whether they're dying off. It's a mystery because my aquariums are doing great. Because if your fish are breeding inside your aquarium, supposedly they say the water's good. And my guys are breeding in every aquarium that I have, including the pond that I have outside. So. But of course they didn't make it through. They got big. When they got big enough, they just were eaten away. So hopefully this batch makes it. I'm sure they're gonna be fine in here. This is not such an aggressive aquarium. Look at them. See them fighting? They want them away from their babies, and this guy, they want them away from their eggs that she's laying somewhere in there. But, nope, I'm going to have plenty of these guys. And soon these guys will be big enough. Or I might just put them in the aquarium behind me. I'll get a heater. Maybe I'll pick up a heater tomorrow. Like this, they grow out in here to a decent size before I could bring them back in here. We'll see. Everything's up in the air, but so far, everyone's doing great. All right, so there it is. That's my aquariums. Have a great night, guys.